Aga Khan University Hospital is battling accusations of cruelty and medical negligence by a family whose daughter has been living at the hospital since July 2012 and, according to the family, dumped by the hospital at their doorstep. The hospital, in a statement to newsrooms, however, discounts the family's claims, saying 40-year-old Kibibi Abdallah was brought in July 2012 with fluids in her brain and had been discharged to her family's care after getting well, but the family abandoned her at the hospital.
40-year-old Kibibi Abdallah struggles to get on her feet on her own. She needs her walking stick to find her balance. For the last 2 years, she struggled to do everything she once did with ease. She says things took a nasty turn for her 6 years ago, on the 19th of July 2012, when she collapsed and had to be rushed to hospital. 6 years on, and still in her hospital robes, she's back home, but not under circumstances she had anticipated.
So when I'm in the showers, a nurse comes to me, "Hey, Kibibi, in the showers, hurry up."
This morning, her caregivers at the hospital prepared her for her usual morning routine, but there was no hint that this would be for the last time.
So I was taken until the staff car parking. Yeah. And I was put in a vehicle. So they've told they called HCAs to pack up my stuff.
The hospital, in a statement, defended the decision to send Kibibi home, saying it was in her interest and that due to the millions of shillings she had accrued in bills, the facility could no longer host her. The family, however, says it had not been informed that she would be coming home and had not been billed.
We actually thought that she was just going in hospital for a day or two. When Dr. Joey talked to me, Professor Joey, he just said, let us observe, and because there is hydrocephalus, let us find out what the cause is. So they were just dreading. And in fact, when the external was done, originally she improved.
The family took legal action against the hospital and the surgeon who operated on Kibibi.
Was taken for the first surgery, the procedure that I was saying. That was not the one I signed for, so they did a wrong procedure. She was in the ward for 2 weeks. When the XVD also fell, she started going back. She started getting dull, she couldn't speak, she was lethargic.
The hospital, on its part, says the suit filed in 2016 was dismissed. The family says a petition filed with the hospital's medical board exonerated the doctors of any negligence, though they were unhappy with the decision. Though the family claims they have visited their daughter throughout her hospital stay, the hospital says she was discharged in 2012 and has been there without the hospital's consent.
I want to challenge the doctor and the hospital. What was the Kibibi status at that time? Kibibi was in ICU. Or if she was not in ICU, she was still semi-comatose, she was in bed. We were changing diapers, we were feeding birth nasogastric tube. So at what point was she discharged when she was with those tubes? Where was she going with those tubes?
According to the hospital, the family has abandoned her and they had to hire a private investigator to track down the family. Leila Mohammed, NTV.